Welcome to the Zoho People course. We are still on Learning Management Systems, LMS, but this time we're talking about account settings. So let's move right on. Account settings. So we'll be having a look at general settings and settings that will apply to all course types. So now let's move to account settings by navigating from our people account to LMS, to options, and then account settings. Here we can define the types of courses that can be created in the organization under Allow Course Type. If the course URL is to be of a shareable type, enable Allow Shareable URL. If the course settings can be edited, enable Allow to edit course permissions. And if notifications can be allowed, enable Allow notifications. Please don't forget to click Save. Now, account settings for blended learning. All settings for the blended learning courses can be configured here. This includes creation, enrollment, unenrollment, grading, and completion. The first tab is creation. Here we define who is allowed to create and publish a course, an admin, a trainer, or both. Enrollment. Settings for who can enroll in this course can be made here. So, who can enroll? If the learner can enroll themselves, select Self. If someone else to enroll the learner, select the right person, admin, manager, course admin, and or the learner. Unenroll. Settings related to who can unenroll from the course can be set here. And once again, we set who can unenroll. Based on who can enroll the learner for the course, select admin, course admin, and or learner. Completion. Settings on file, link, and batch course completion state can be chosen here. Using various options, we can set when we consider the learner to have completed reading the file or link and completing the batch. File or link completed on. If you want files to be considered as completed when they are opened, select File or link is open. If the files are to be considered complete by the learner themselves, select File or link marked as completed by learner. Batch completed on. There are many options we can set to consider the course as completed by the learner. If the trainer or admin decides when the course is considered as complete, select when trainer or course admin marks as complete. If the course completion is based on a specific date, select based on date. Grading. The grades or marks allotted for different components in a course can be set here. The overall grade received by the learner will be cumulative score of the marks they get in these components. So, attendance. The total marks allotted for the learner's attendance. Trainer. The total marks allotted for the trainer's evaluation. An assessment. The total marks allotted for the final assessment. Self-paced learning. All the settings for self-paced learning courses can be set here. This includes creation, enrollment, unenrollment, and completion. Creation. Here we can define who create and publish a course, whether it's the admin, trainer, or even both. Enrollment. Who can enroll in the course can be set here. If the learner can enroll themselves, select learner. If someone else needs to register for the learner, select the right person, For example, an admin, manager, or a course admin. Unenroll works the same way as enroll. So, who can unenroll from the course can be set here. So, who can unenroll? Based on who can unenroll the learner for the course, select admin, course admin, or the learner. Completion. Settings on when a file, link, and or course is completed can be set here. So, file or link completed on. If you want these files to be considered as completed once the file is opened, select file or link is open. If the files are to be considered completed by the learner themselves, select file or link marked as completed by learner. Completed course. So, if the course is considered as complete once mandatory files or links are completed, select when mandatory files or links are completed. If the course completion is decided by the learner, then select marked as complete by learner. And now we're going to talk about notifications. Here, all the settings for notifications can be set by enabling or disabling them. Feature policies. Settings for various additional features available in the training module can be configured here. These settings apply to all the courses. Feedback. Giving and receiving feedback is essential for the success of a course. All settings related to feedback can be set here. Feedback can be given by. If you want only the manager or the learner to be able to give feedback, select manager or learner. If you want both to be able to do so, then select both manager and learner. Feedback can be given. If feedback can be given anytime, select anytime. If feedback can be given only after the course is completed, select after course is completed. Feedback can be applied to. If feedback can be given only about the course, select course. If feedback can be given for both the trainer and course, select both trainer and course. Who can start a discussion? Okay, so if only the course admin can initiate a discussion during a training course, select course admin. If only the trainer can initiate the discussion, select trainer. If the trainer and course admin can initiate a discussion, then select both options. Who can view reports? If only admin or the trainer can view reports, select either admin or trainer. If both the admin and the trainer can view reports, then select both. Categories. Courses can be put into different categories. These categories can be created here based on your organization's needs. Some default categories that have already been created include general, human resources, and sales. You can use, edit, or delete as needed. And now, for creating a category, let's do this. Click the little plus icon next to category, create category, in order to create a category. Now, edit existing categories if you want to modify the name. Delete categories that are not applicable or relevant to your organization. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.